What happens to your home when you die with a reverse mortgage? Most people think the bank just takes it and your kids get nothing. That is completely wrong, and I'm going to walk you through exactly what happens step by step. This is one of the most common questions I get from homeowners, and honestly, it is one of the biggest sources of fear around reverse mortgages. People hear the word reverse mortgage and immediately picture their kids standing outside their childhood home with a cardboard box. I get it. That fear is real. But here is the truth. The rules around what happens at death are actually pretty clear, pretty fair, and your heirs have a lot more control than most people think. So let me break down in plain English so you can stop worrying and start making an informed decision. A reverse mortgage becomes due when the last borrower on the loan passes away. That is the trigger. At that point, the loan balance, which includes whatever you borrowed plus any interest that is built up over the years, needs to be paid back. But here's the key word: paid back, not forfeited. The bank does not get to just walk in and take the house. Your heirs are the ones who get to decide what happens next, and they have real options. Once the lender is notified that the borrower has passed, your heirs typically get 6 months to figure out what they want to do, and that 6 months can often be extended up to 12 months if they're actively working toward a solution like selling the home or trying to get a new loan. This is not a situation where the lender is banging on the door the next morning. There is a legitimate structured process here. Your heirs are not scrambling. They have time to think, plan, and act. The most common thing heirs do is they sell the home. They list it, sell it at the market value, and pay off the reverse mortgage balance and keep whatever is left over. If your home is worth more than what you owe, your heirs get the difference. A lot of my clients who have $1 million or more in home equity, that leftover amount can still be substantial even after years of a reverse mortgage. The bank does not get the equity. Your family does. If your kids want to keep the home, they absolutely can. They just need to pay off the reverse mortgage balance. Usually, they do this by refinancing into a traditional mortgage in their own name. So if the home is worth 1.2 million and the reverse mortgage balance is 400,000, your heir can get the new loan for 400,000, pay off the reverse mortgage, and the home is theirs. This is a real option, and it happens really more often than people think, especially when, their home has been in the family for a long time and they want to keep it. Usually they do this by refinancing into a traditional mortgage in their own name. So if the home is worth 1.2 million and the reverse mortgage balance is 400,000, your heir can get a new loan for 400,000, pay off the existing reverse mortgage, and the home is theirs. This is a real option, and it happens more often than people think, especially when the home has been in the family for a long time and they want to keep it. Here is something most people have never heard of, and is one of the most important protections in a reverse mortgage. It is called the non-recourse clause. What that means in plain English is this: if the loan balance ever ends up being more than what the home is worth, your heirs owe nothing beyond the home itself. They can walk away. They don't have to pay the difference out of their own savings or inheritance. The FHA insurance that backs most reverse mortgages covers that shortfall. Your heirs are never personally on the hook for reverse mortgage debt. I hear this all the time, but Tane, I don't want to leave my kids with a mess. I completely understand that, and honestly, that instinct is a good one. But here is the reality. A reverse mortgage is actually one of the most regulated and clearly documented loans out there. The process for heirs is spelled out in the loan documents. There are HUD guidelines protecting them, and reputable lenders will walk your family through every step. This is not a mess, it's a process. Look, if you've been putting off learning about reverse mortgages because you're worried about what happens to your home and your family when you're gone, I hope this video helped clear that up. Your heirs have options, you have time, and they have real protections built into the law. If you want to see what the numbers might actually look like for your specific situation, including what your loan balance might be down the road and what equity could be left over, you can run your own numbers free at perpetualretirement.com. The link is in the description below. Listen, I'll see you on the next one.